The next stop on the Journey to Impact tour is Fayetteville, North Carolina. Odell and I were asked to attend the North Carolina FBLA Southeast Regional Competition to be the speakers for their event. And of course, it never fails, these guys impressed us sincerely. Like, they're really, really good. You can tell that these young leaders are ready to embrace not only the world, but their business and to make an impact on this world, not only for themselves, but of course, for more generations to come.
The FBLA, Future Business Leaders of America, are all about creating success stories, which is what we're about with the Impact Tour. And so we were able to go to Fayetteville and speak into these students that will become successful. And we were just excited about it. There were so many students there. We had middle school students there. We had high school students there. We had a number of advisors there. And it was just exciting to just really hear what they had to say in response to our presentation. There's always going to be some challenges. And this time, though we had a massive audience of about 350 students, my goodness, there were some problems. Now, I want this to be engaging. I want you to understand this, that a dull pencil is better than did y'all see what just happened? A dull pencil is better than a sharp mind. You see what they're doing to me? Somebody's messing with me. It's okay. The microphone just kept going out. It was, come on, what y'all doing to me now? Y'all making me, I look too good to be made look bad. Good grief. Stop it. Some of y'all get it on the way out. All right. I feel like I was in one of those old kung fu movies. Yeah, but you know that Odell was out at the top, from the top. It was crazy. It was really throwing me off, and I was getting a little flustered. I was getting a little frustrated, but I didn't let it show. All right, but come on, dude. All right. But one thing that got me, and this goes to show you how you can turn a bad situation into a great thing, is I'm on Twitter, and I always ask the students to tweet, tweet during the conversation. I say, get on your phones and use this particular hashtag to make sure this. So I'm going through my phone, checking the tweets when Vincent is up speaking. And this young lady, I'm not gonna call her name out or her Twitter handle, but this young lady says something to the effect, Odell Bazell, so funny, the wise Kevin Hart, hashtag.
Then you guys know, I had him looking like Arnold. But just in case you need a reminder,
now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum.
Well, I have decided that it's no longer Arnold that Odell looks like. It is now wise Kevin Hart. You see the resemblance. Check this out. Now, this young lady, she is awesome. But Odell has to take advantage of the situation, so he decides to bring her up front to further put her upon the spotlight. Well, guess what that did? It backfired on Odell again, because we looked up and the wise Kevin Hart is trending.
What does that mean? Because I'm like 6 inches taller than Kevin Hart. Like, he's really like 5'2", and I'm 5'8", with certain shoes on and at an elevated predominance.
The only way Odell is going to be 5'8", or considered 5'8", is if he uses the Christmas gift I gave him, a footstool. This is the only way Odell will be 5'8" anywhere in his dreams. He needs the footstool to make sure, this footstool right here, he needs it to make sure he's 5'8". Outside of this footstool, unless God performs a miracle, he will never be 5'8".
They always try to throw shade, but I got so much light that I can't be darkened out. Well, I'm kind of dark, but you understand what I'm saying.
At the event, we actually showcased our first feature story or success story for the Journey to Impact Tour, and that person was Corbin Robinson. We had an opportunity to visit his family, visit his school, learn more about Corbin as an individual, because he made, again, such an impact on us. And if you want to see that video, click right here. Right there, people. It's right here. Click it. We're going to be patient. We want to let people know that as a future business leader of America, it's not only important to conduct yourself and do business the right way, it's also important to have an influence upon your peers. And Corbin had his principal, Dr. Middleton, speak for him. He also had the mayor, Mayor Chris Ray, to speak for him. Of course, his parents, his teachers. This gentleman has not only influence in the business arena, but he also has influence within his community. Now, you guys know we're in this gym, okay? The auditorium has a basketball goal there. And Odell walks up to me and was like, before we started speaking, hey, there's a goal. And I'm like, you know what? I don't have any shoes, whatever the case may be. So, whatever. I didn't think anything about it, but I was like, as he's speaking, I'm saying to myself, we're gonna play this game.
Go back to like episode 0.5 at the very beginning. He's talking about he doesn't want to play. He doesn't want none of the wise Kevin Hart, because he knows he's a joke. Joke.
I'm ready to play the ball game. Ready. Odell all of a sudden receives a text from his wife as he says, we have a date tonight. Didn't tell me anything about this date. All of a sudden, he has a date.
He's always trying to overcompensate for something. I don't know what it is, don't really care. But here we are, we're speaking to the FBLA. I take maybe 25 minutes. This joker comes up and he's talking for an hour and a half by himself. He has to take off his jacket because he's talking so much. And I'm like, hey Vince, hey man, we gotta go. I got a date tonight, but you're taking forever.
Really? Really, Odell? Sierra? Really? You gonna lie to America like that?
Don't listen to Vincent. Whatever Vincent says, Vincent isn't telling the complete truth.
The truth is, America, Odell does not want to play this game. America, he doesn't want to play this game. America. Man, you know what I mean. Y'all know I'm old. I don't have like I used to. I got just enough to beat Odell. That's all I got left.
Say it with your chest!
I got just enough to beat Odell.
I'm short and black, that's right. Short, dark, and handsome. I can grow a beard and grow hair on top. Where's your hair?
I had a ball available. Christmas gift available.
You didn't give me the Christmas gift until after we came back, so I couldn't play the game.
Available.
What really gets me going when I speak in front of students is just the engagement and the interaction. Just being able to really reach out and touch the students with my words, and to see the looks on their faces when they hear a powerful point, when they hear me talk about, how Vincent said perfected passion produces prosperity, when their eyes light up like mine did. That's what I want to bring about when I come to speak. And really what we want to bring about is perpetual success. That's what we want to do. We want students to not only hear us, but we want them to glean from the knowledge and the different things that we've experienced that they can put in their lives so they can become successful in their own right. Because my dad always said, he said, your experience is a powerful teacher, but if you can use somebody else's experience in place of yours, then you cut time off of your life that you have to spend. So that's great. Less time that you have to spend on your life going through a mistake, less time you have to go through a mistake that might hinder you from moving forward quickly. So those are the things that we want to do, and we want to make these students successful. We want to make sure that they always are moving forward.
The North Carolina FBLA Southeast Regional event was amazing. You guys put on a great competition and everything was done with a spirit of excellence. And we truly appreciate you guys inviting us and thinking enough of us with our information as well as our message to bring us to speak to your region. However, we must go, and the next stop on the Journey to Impact Tour is the Triangle FBLA North Carolina event.